thought our players performed tonight with a sense of urgency. We played against a very good basketball team. And I look at their record, and they're 1-4 in the league, and they're going to win a lot of games in the ACC. Every night out in the ACC, if you play against a team that has ACC on its uniform, it's a tough game, tough out. But I thought our guys showed a lot of determination, trying to bounce back from a couple of disappointing losses on the road. I thought we were connected. I thought we made some adjustments, not at halftime, just to do a much better job contesting their three-pointers. Obviously, they were shooting 50% from three in the first half. I thought we did a much better job containing, and I thought our energy level picked up from a defensive standpoint. I thought we were able to get some contests and get some stops, and they switched to the zone defense, and I would have too against us if they looked at the stats and watched the games at Pittsburgh and Boston College. But like I've said all along, I think we have potential to be a pretty good perimeter shooting team. Right now, I'm concerned that we just seem not to have the confidence. But I thought tonight the guys stepped up and didn't allow misses to affect them. And mistakes that we made, I thought we showed a little more maturity tonight, and I thought they had made a big difference in giving us an opportunity to win.
What made the difference in the paint for you guys in the second half?
Excuse me?
What made the difference in the paint for you guys from the first half to the second half?
When you say in the paint?
First half, I think you guys had 10. Second half, you had 20 as far as points in the paint.
Well, we did emphasize that we need to attack the basket more, and we need to try to get the ball inside to our big guys a little more. But they did, they backed off and played a sloughing defense, and it was hard to get the ball inside. I thought the second half we moved the ball a little better, had much better, our spacing was a lot better, and I thought we had more opportunities to drive to the basket as well as throw the ball inside to our big guys.
With kind of the injuries some guys are going through right now, playing through, just you knew you needed some other guys to step up. I mean, 45 points off the bench kind of fit that bill?
Well, that's who we are, and I think we've kind of gone the way, I think we're going the way that our maturity is developing. I thought that our rotation guys played with an extreme amount of confidence tonight. I thought our starters gave us tremendous amount of energy, and we didn't get we got the same level of effort from everybody who went into the game. And I thought that made a big difference. We've always had a few moments where we didn't quite have that energy, but we had a lot of guys asking to come out of the game. We had a lot of guys expiring themselves, and we were able to keep fresh bodies in the game, and I thought it made the difference down the stretch that we were just a little fresher and we were able to make some plays.
Was the plan coming into the game to give guys like Devin and Raekwon extended minutes, or was that more of a
we've had such a short turnaround. We got back at 1:30 a.m. in the morning because of playing difficulties, and we had very little opportunity to prepare and practice with other than walkthrough, and so with that type of turnaround, also they hadn't played for 6 days, so we recognized that we need to keep as many fresh bodies in the game as possible. So that was the plan, and we was going to go with a feel for how we thought it would work out. Devin's defense we wanted a taller person. We wanted some length on Reed because he's just almost virtually unstoppable. I mean, he has such a unique way of making tough shots. He's one of the best one-on-one players in our league, and so Devin is long, and he did a good job, and the length we thought would be a factor there because no one else, he was averaging 20 points a game, and no one had been able to seem to be able to stop him. So Devin's opportunity came as a result of a need. Raekwon's been getting better and better and better, and we were able to give Terrence a little bit more of a blow. And so obviously Kamagela is just like a starter. David, has a lot of experience under his belt, and I think he shows that he's confident. And when the game's on the line, he's giving you good defense, and he's making pretty good decisions with the ball.
Devin, just what does it say about his confidence that he's willing to take that shot that puts you guys ahead, in that moment?
Well, like most freshmen, they go through their periods of being confident and not so confident. That's part of the growth process from being a freshman. But I think, he's we're talking with him and encouraging him. His teammates are encouraging him, and I think he showed the night that why we have so much confidence in him.
Pretty encouraging just in general to see guys shoot the way that they did, especially from.
That's kind of a moving target right now, but I really believe that over the full length of the season that we're going to see that we're a pretty good shooting team. We've been inconsistent, but when you look and see how many different guys stepped up and knocked threes down, that just says a little bit about, I think, potentially what we're capable of doing.
Leonard, obviously you want to stack some wins on top of each other, but just overall, how big was this one?
This is a very important victory for us to stop the bleed. You know what I mean? We 2 seconds away from defeating the #1 team in the country, and then all of a sudden we have an emotional setback. There's no doubt about that. We didn't handle that well. And, you got to learn how to handle victories, but you got to learn how to handle losses too. And I think we showed a little bit of our immaturity. And I kept saying that you guys, we still got a lot of growing to do, physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's part of the process. But I'm just hoping that we can win our share of the games right now while we're growing and maturing, and hopefully we'll be a really good team at some point during the season.
And do you expect to get Phil back anytime soon?
It's day to day, and I don't have a good feel for that because he doesn't have a injury that's a season-ending type thing, but we've had MRIs and we've had X-rays, and sometimes you just have to adjust to let the body heal and rest, and be hopeful that the rest will give him an opportunity to get the soreness out and be ready to step back in that uniform hopefully real soon.
In the past 4 games, V has been averaging 19 points per game.
Excuse me?
In the past 4 games, V has been averaging close to 19 points per game. Do you think he's just starting to show us what he's fully capable of doing on both sides of the court?
I think his best basketball is ahead of him. I think that he's still growing and learning. And he gives you tremendous effort. He's a guy that kind of just turns it up a few notches when the game starts. He enjoys playing. He's a gym rat. He's extremely emotional, and that's one reason why we encourage him to play good defense without fouling, because we always want to have him around when the important parts of the game. And I think he's doing a much better job tonight. How many fouls did he get tonight? Is this a record?
2.
That's some kind of record. He normally gets 2 in the first 10 seconds. Any other questions? Thank you very much.